Black is how mad they are at the moment after losing to Tempest 0-3. But third map, possibly the last map. We're going to Dragonshire.
Yep, and you know, like you mentioned, Tempest, even though they are up 2-0, they in the second game they had a little bit of a setback where two of their keeps were down, and Uther even trying to go for the Nexus. They had to go fully commit into Miracle's Nexus, and Miracle actually did come back from that levels down and came back, getting the two keeps down. They had the chance. They committed into that last team fight, but they weren't able to come on top at the end. So Miracle has been shaky a little bit, but they have shown their strong mentality, being able to come back when it was important.
Well, Game 3 Dragonshire.
Yeah.
It is possibly the most favored map by Tempest.
Yeah.
So I think this one they will very likely to pick up Falstad. So Miracle might have just banned it from the very beginning. I think we may actually see that. We did see first ban Falstad yesterday night.
All right, we'll see. The first two bans for the first two games has been Hanzo and Genji, and you know, we might see that Falstad banned, like you said. We might just go with the Genji Hanzo ban. Go.
Oh, Shimada Brothers has been banned twice already.
Okay.
Genji Hanzo banned from each side in game number 1 and 2.
We'll see. You see the Genji with the ... They are probably most likely going.
Most likely, I actually want to see Miracle using Hanzo a few times. They have not used it too many times. Only once or twice in back. Oftentimes it was banned. But still, I missed that Dragon Strike. I missed that Dragon Strike from Tempest, from Blossom. I want that Medivh to come out. The ultimate combo of 0 damage. Ultimate combo of 0 damage that looks awesome on screen. But Hanzo's banned.
Alright.
Too bad, guys. You're gonna miss the show.
Yeah, we won't see any Genji or Hanzo, and you know, Greymane is taken for Miracle. First pick. Probably see a noob come out again for Tempest. It's been playing.
If I close my ears and say, close my eyes and say it, Anubarak Sonya, or maybe Tyrael.
Yeah.
That's very, very, very likely for Tempest. I'm pretty sure everyone in chat said Greymane every single game, not even banned.
Yeah.
Resident Sleeper, but Greymane's that good. It's very solid. He's very solid. Miracle took it last game. Tempest was the one who first picked Greymane in the game number 1. Maybe we'll see some different meta coming up starting next week. I think we need to do some tweaks. If I were to see, I'm not that smart, and I can guess.
A noob.
I think we're not slowly. I think we have already settled down.
Yeah.
Who the best solo lane is, who the best tank is, what do we do, what do we try to make the king comp. It is because we're back to the old solo support meta. I think they're just bringing what they used to do back then, just fiddling a little bit, changing by slightly so they can put all that in the newest meta right now.
Yeah. All right, so now it's for a Miracle. Let's pick. And I don't know, them taking Greymane first pick, and you know, the obvious picks, the first 3 picks, they might just go with the very similar comp they have gone with in game 2.
I know the future, guys. It's going to be Uther.
Yeah, Uther.
And with something else.
Yeah.
I got half right at least. Let's see.
Are we gonna... The last game, it was Uther and Avatar, but you know, it's not... Okay! Oh, Jaina. They're taking away Jaina this time around.
Okay. Right. Used to be Crazy Moving's waifu. Sorry.
Oh, what?
Crazy Moving used to. No, I won't go too deeply on that. But Uther, I guessed it. Man.
Yeah, Uther, you guessed it. Jaina. Yeah, Jaina was definitely bound to be on either Tempest or Miracle side.
Last time when Miracle had a Jaina, they also had a Hanzo, and with an ETC to pair up some CC. Because they do need some pair up if they want to really land that Ring of Frost and have that wombo combo there. taking out Garrosh, one of the favorite ones that Judy likes to play. Do not want that Fury into the Ring of Frost. That's going to be a deep pain for the entire team of Tempest.
Yeah.
So they have that down nicely. I thought that was one of the best bans that Tempest did for the last few days.
Oh, Falstad.
Yeah, Falstad has to be.
Definitely. They take away Jaina, they ban Falstad. And you know, I'm gonna guess Tempest 50% correct is Rhaegar's coming out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another Rhaegar.
Another Rhaegar.
Another Jaina's taken away.
Yeah,
so
Jaina's
this time Tychus. I'm guessing Tychus.
You think so?
Yes. Again, I'm betting Starbucks coffee.
Oh really?
Venti.
Oh really?
On Tychus
Venti.
for Tempest.
All right, I'm betting a Venti for Rhaegar on Tempest.
Oh, let's see.
Am I cheating?
No. Falstad, of course, because they're banning Falstad not just because they're Tempest, because they already chose Sonya. Very less likely they're going to play Dehaka because they already have a solo laner. Falstad was going to be the pick. Maybe they're not just a Rhaegar. It may actually be Brightwing because only because they played Brightwing yesterday. I believe it was a Towers of Doom game maybe, but they did play only a day ago. And they used Brightwing to phase shift in and use that as a global tool.
We'll have to see. If Brightwing comes out with Tychus, then you'll get 2 Starbucks coffees from me then.
Let's see where we go from here.
We'll have to
Barag,
see.
Sonya, the common picks.
Taking away Jaina from Tempest. Tempest was actually sticking with Jaina for the first 2 games. Miracle decides to take that away.
Gul'dan with a Lucio, possibly. Because they also had
Tychus and Rhaegar. Okay.
Well, that wasn't too hard.
Yeah.
Guys, if you have not watched Korea, or if you have watched Korea for a long time for the last 2 weeks, then you guys should be along with us on this guessing game.
Yeah.
It's very likely. Fun. There are lots of heroes out there, but somehow, magically, it is somewhat easy to guess.
Yeah, it is.
The next set of heroes. If you know the team's color and what they like to play, of course.
Alright, so the last 2 picks are for Miracle now.
I know everyone's hoping for something crazy. Murky, Rexar.
Oh no! Murky, please. But they have to
Rexar is actually a great pick in this battleground, but not too much in competitive esports. Maybe one day we'll see Rexar. We did a few years ago in Braxis when it first came out. Solo lane and Rexar was supposed to be one of the best solo lane in Braxis, but not anymore. You see Leoric and Muradin just to finish up all the damage.
Yep. They are upgrading. Miracle's picks are becoming more solid and solid every game, but they were still unable to take a single game away from Tempest. We'll see with this time Jaina in their back lane. They may be a little bit more stronger.
Any mage is still fine. Not Jaina's taken away. Sometimes Lockdown even played Kalthas, but it's very likely, Lockdown will be playing on Tychus. So I think right now we're looking at good will be Sonya. So Dami's hero pool here. Li Ming actually, so Lockdown's going to play Li Ming very likely here. Dami on Tychus. Maybe we'll see some changes in the player on which they play, but here we have both mages coming in. I think we have not seen Li Ming. Li Ming always seen in Korea, very likely. But after Jaina appeared in the burst meta, she fell back a little bit. But after Jaina's taken away, they're gonna get the Li Ming with Tychus. I think they just have enough damage with those resets. They can clean up duty, but in terms of, I think the reason why they were thinking so hard about Li Ming because Miracle already has Leoric, more than the super tanky line in the front. It's really hard to get the kill with solo Li Ming damage only. I think because they have Tychus, they can fit Li Ming in, but without the Tychus, it would have been much harder for Li Ming to come in for Tempest.
Yeah, but you know, with Li Ming on their side, you know, the poke damage and everything gives a little bit more room for Tychus to actually, you know, finish it off and continue comfortably with the damage. And they already have Sonya and Anub in the front line, so I don't know, we'll see. Now it's the fight of Jaina and Li Ming, to be honest, to see who does that burst damage, who does that poking. and creates that opportunity for their own teams.
2, 1.
And yesterday we were talking about the MVP system, how Twitch chat, the entire Twitch chat, the Korean side and the English side, should vote for the MVP right after the match.
Okay.
Of course, we do have the technology, I believe. And I asked that to the producer, and then he said the response was, "That's very interesting. We'll think about it." And not just think about it as in like, I'll think about it. It's not gonna happen, but we'll think about it like.
In a positive way.
That sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
And so we may actually have that, guys. Just for a heads up, guys, your feedbacks and opinions matter, as we're also reading the chat.
Yeah.
Oftentimes.
We get the chance, and I love Li Ming, watching her perform, even in this pro scene, because so much. It's not really burst. Like, she does so much poking damage, and right now, Jaina is not looking good, and already starting off the first kill.
That's the thing, Jaina, without the escapes, Greymane does damage and tries to roll out, but if there's CC, because of the potential of Anubarak, they're allowed to dive in so deeply. If Jaina is caught for even a few seconds,
and
there's much more dive in from Sonya and also Li Ming.
And Tempest is just seems like they are trying to maybe teach Merkel a lesson, saying, "Alright, you took Jaina away from us. We wanted to play Jaina all 3 games, but you took her away in the last game, so we're just gonna pick you off and tell you that not everybody could play Jaina so perfectly."
Well, never mind. Well, I think chat voting system for MVP will be broken because everyone's already saying Jaina is MVP. I think we have to reconsider about this. And I'll tell the PD that too. I'll tell the producer.
Jaina MVP.
Well, Jaina was the MVP for game 1 and 2, but not for game 3, of course. And guys, I'm here to wake you guys up, to entertain you guys, so bear with us as we will have some entertaining moments. I think we are going to see this one a little more likely to see Ring of Frost. Not just the water jelly to harass Li Ming from the other side. Let's see how Tempest rotates around the map here.
Got the door open already. Merkel is just fully committing. There we go, a noob in the middle. Team fight.
Right, just peeling a little bit, but Hyde actually dives in for possibly to get the kill. So close onto HGC to get the heal from Uther, the survive, and meanwhile, Jaina actually wins the fight. Of course, leaving it's a little bit harder, but they're gonna divide and just soak up EXP. That 4v4 was almost too close. Seems like Miracle is on their roll here to contest against Tempest, as they're down 0-2 at the moment.
Yep, they are trying to make their way back up. They are not giving up. But Tempest is coming back. You guys broke down and opened our door forcefully. We are gonna do the same. Miracle is trying to defend their gates.
Yeah, so good actually.
Okay.
I don't think there's an escape from this.
Yeah, for Sonya. No.
Judy just jumps in and stomps on that hammer. Says, "No way."
No way, you're not going to
kill onto Sonya. Sonya, good Sonya, has been. I can't say it's as good as Dami or Lockdowns before. I think he's coming into the team. He has been the melee assassin for many other teams before. So he's pretty solid. Did he already use? Yeah, I was about to say. He didn't use the teleport.
Yeah, he was waiting for that moment, and that's done.
I think Lockdown was baiting in a way so that his teammate could come earlier, but it took so long for time to come down. I think they were trying to actually look for the kill instead.
The 2 that were chasing, they wanted to cut him off.
Didn't work, of course.
We have Sonya and Lurik at top. Li Ming all alone.
Yeah, if you be right after when you're low, those cocktails will get you the damage and you're going to be gone the next second.
Yep. So she's trying
I always forget that sometimes. Greymane is in every single game.
Yeah, he is. He really is. And there we go with the stun.
Burden going in. From Judy. Hyde has to go down now. Of course,
Rhaegar.
Anubarak can burrow charge, but Rhaegar cannot really. Nice body block coming up from Judy. I think this is the best game coming up from Judy this season yet. With Moradin, even with a Tychus from the other side.
Oh, this is a very similar situations from what we saw, but
I guess
no.
this time teleport was on cooldown. Not a bait. He was the one getting debated.
Yeah, debated. Yeah, Anubis trying to stay there. We have Lyric and Green Man at top solidly. Sonya unable to do anything, trying to go to mid lane, just get some experience. That bot. They're contesting for that.
Good job. No escape here as Booster cannot provide that escape. Only
block.
heals. Sign is on top on his face right there. 2 kills. But they do get the Dragon Knight instead. I don't know if that's totally worth it. I think it's a good trade for Tempest even because they also have Tychus to get that Dragon Knight down.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of how they use this resource.
To be honest, I don't think it was worth, you know, the sacrificial lands to get that Dragon Knight. Just standing there, not being able to do it, not doing anything.
Yeah, the reason why I was talking about Greymane is has the highest participation rate in all region. 99%. There was only a single game where he was not picked or not banned. A single game.
That's
I don't know what happened that single game, but he should have been picked or banned at least.
Fat fingered the wrong champ.
Maybe.
That's what happened.
Did you just say the C word?
No?
No?
No.
Maybe my ears are
Yeah,
broken.
yeah, I think.
Okay.
Fat fingered the wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hero, right?
Hero, yeah.
Yes.
I think I don't know. You might be tired. This is your 3rd day of casting.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I think my ears
understand,
were broken. My bad ending on that. But here comes Judy, dives in early. Usually that's what he does. Here comes the trap. Passes it only for the armor, but can he escape? Ancestral does not connect. The entire team's damage onto Odin, even with that armor. That was explosive right there.
All right. Even with that, you know, sacrificing 2 heroes for that Dragon Knight, Miracle is actually keeping the lead for themselves. Lyric staying at top, soaking in that XP.
Well, I know now. Ending.
No, you don't.
I am very sorry to tell you.
No. Don't say it.
Okay.
Don't say it.
Okay, I'll say it after cast.
Don't say it.
Well,
Don't say it.
Miracle actually pushing in. They didn't really press on too hard with the Dragon Knight, but afterwise they are using their utilities well enough so that they actually buy time for their 2 members to come back alive and push in to the maximum value. Of course, if they had to, they would have done more, but still, without that, I think they did just the right job to use that utility. I was trying to catch the rotation up here.
Oh!
Actually,
There's a pick off on Jaina.
initially Miracle was trying to catch the rotation up from Tempest, but Jaina getting caught with the CC coming up from Sign. Good get. Instead, Ancestral will survive. Nicely done, Sniper getting that heal. Now Hyde is coming for the kills though. Sign diving in.
Go with the dive.
May not be just 1 kill, 2, and
3.
maybe even more. That's going to be it for now as Jaina still dead.
Yeah. A total of 3 kills coming out. It backfired on Miracle for that rotation pickoff.
They knew that rotation was coming out, but where they were and how they rotated out from the very top to the left, it took them a long time, and Sign and Hyde were on top because they were on the run to chase their target, even with the Wolf front as one, and actually move a lot quicker in that way.
They do have the Knights pushing.
Oh,
Oh
trap
gosh,
Mecha
bye-bye.
Wolf. I'm sorry, Hyde. Can your teammate come in time?
Nope, he's just buying time. We have the Dragon Knight at mid, pushing up.
Well, he doesn't even have Ancestral. Of course, you can't self Ancestral anymore. Well, it's been a long time. And there was some complaints that we need Ancestral back for self-Ancestral back for Rehgar. But I think that's enough right now. I think Rehgar is still very one of the best supports right now. They're getting on, trying to focus onto Tychus once more, but does fail. Does not have Entomb also.
Alright, a noob at bot. Tempest just managing their resources very well, forcing Miracle to chase after them rather than leading the bad rotations.
Let's see, I think, honestly, not just Greymane. I think we need to have a lot more damage from Assassins. personal thoughts, personal G-Clip thoughts.
Okay.
So
Personal
that
G-Clip thoughts.
Greymane does. There are lots of other ones, not just Greymane, that they're going to pick all the time. Greymane has been picked, I believe, how many times? I forget the exact number. I have it down on my house. I believe
Yeah,
around
well, you know,
400 to 500 times last year only.
do we even need to count anymore for Greymane?
99% is enough.
Yeah, I don't think we need.
99%.
No, if you play this game, you know,
I
you
was
don't
kind
have
of excited for Ring of Frost coming out from Jaina, but not going to be the case again. As also the build seems like this build will be happening for the burst damage for lots of Korean players. We see from Lockdown, we see from Miracle now even.
There we go, Miracle. We have the two tanks at mid, the solo laners. The rest are at bot, but they are rotating. This rotation, you know, okay.
Trying to punish good, but can always escape. That's a big trade. A skill shot versus a heroic that's on 50-second cooldown.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
Yeah, as long as, you know, Miracle's Jaina can stay alive while they're rotating and not get picked off, which she got picked off twice already, you know, it'll be a solid team fight, to be honest, because on both sides they have solid the front lines and the dealers, the mages in the back. It's just every time they rotate, twice already Jaina has been marked and picked off.
So let's see. Next shrine in 13 seconds. Sonya has already positioned herself on top. Meanwhile, seems like Miracle just wants to take the moon one, and along with the camp, this is a nice start for them to actually get their rotation down. Both teams hitting 16. See the rotation coming out from Tempest after they do the camp.
Yeah. Tempest is just going. The top Sonya is going to get that. Everybody doing the camp. Alright, Miracle is just pushing because they know they're doing the camp a little bit later than them.
Sonya was just pushing lane. Didn't even get the shrine on top because kind of knew that Miracle may actually force this idea of having the camp to pressure inside. Nubarak positioning outside. And HGC spotting both of them. There's a watermelon. Leaving blows up, but the damage from Odin is actually crazy. Uther locked in, but shield is available for Sniper. Already, but healing is just not there. Uther was in the cocoon the entire time. Healing was not there, but without the Ancestral, Rhaegar is down. Seems like this could be a team up going to Miracle.
Oh,
it's very low. Stein is trying to body block. Just keep his teammates. So that's fairly a good trade for both teams. Was quite messy. The cocoon was late. Ancestral really not finding the target.
Yeah, but you know, round of applause for both sides, picking off Jaina and Li Ming on either side. You know, slowing down the burst damages from both sides.
If Li Ming was alive, it could have went for Tempest easily with those kills. But Li Ming dying from the beginning of the fight.
Literally got deleted.
Yeah, got his chained a little bit. Even Uther can provide a quick stun. Judy's having his day today as Miracle. I thought they would be out positioned, lose their positioning. With Anubarak Sonya coming in from the side, HGC did his job to keep them away from their back line.
Alright, sharing the camps. They are actually gonna go bother Miracle. There we go, Jaina again.
Nice block.
Oh, Jaina.
Nice block, and also cleanse onto Jaina, but
here
here comes Tavi from the side. There's the Ancestral connects onto good. That's going to be a kill, and Uther could not provide the shield if he's in cocoon. That's the thing. This time, Tempest made their team work perfectly out. That's going to be the third kill of the team fight, and this may just be more than a keep. Getting them close to level 20 actually. 20, a Dragon Knight, go for the finish. I think that's what Tempest is looking at right now.
Yeah, and I don't want to just keep bashing on Jaina, but this is her third time getting picked off, you know, and a plus point for Tempest.
Surely, and Tempest.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
And that's why already Morden is on top, because just to buy time at least, if not to harass the entire
taken
to
damage.
delay
Yeah.
it because they need a lot of time. They're still 18, far away from 20, and Tempest, they don't even need the Dragon Knight. I think they can just pressure in a little more and get the keep, but this is the safer way, a lot safer approach for them to get the Dragon Knight, slowly walk in with a heavy tank Dragon in the front. Oh, they get a kill on the
God.
H82.
No. Alright. He does escape. Now this is gonna, force Miracle to just wait and defend. We'll see.
Jaina's win rate may be going down after game 3. I believe it's still around very high 60s or very low 70s worldwide HGC. Maybe down to mid 60 or high 60 percentage after this game. But we see Jaina a lot because oftentimes paired with Uther, sometimes Stukov. Provide that healing, you need that zone. Sometimes a silence or at least a shield. Here comes the Dragon Knight going straight to the core. Odin already popped. There's a big red button coming down. Nubarak focusing on Sniper. Greymane, it seems to be the target. Where is the Cocoon?
Gunza. Almost there.
Jaina will survive with the shield landing on her, but Sniper is so low already. Greymane trying to do some damage before he goes down, but he does go down, and Dragon Knight's already on the core. That's going to be an awesome one, and Nubarak tanking the damage, and the core is melting down. Miracle cannot stop the damage from getting in. There's still 19. That's going to be game 3, the end of the series between Miracle and Tempest.
All right, a very straightforward game, 3-0. I don't know what to expect. I thought Miracle was coming back, holding their mental game, and in the game 2 it was very close. So I had hopes for Miracle, but unfortunately Tempest does take away the last game, making it a 3-0 sweep.